All right, guys, before I make this video, this is not financial advice. I'm just going over what my game plan is, so do not follow it. I'm not a professional trader, but this is what I'm looking to do. So GameStop has traded all the way up to $80. In between this range right here, you can see these thin candles from $70 up to $80, no buyers. Got sold off and has sold off from $80 all the way down to about $28. That's a 64% decline, as you can see. Now, I'm not buying GameStop at $28, but there is a level that I am waiting for. And right down here, you can see that there is clear consolidation in this area. This is where I'm looking. So I am still going to be patient, and if it never comes, it never comes. I'm okay with that. I want to wait until the entry presents itself, but I am going to buy the dip in this range. 17, I think, is too low. Perfect world, I'm hoping I can get in around 17 to 1850. I'm going to give it. That's where I'm going to try to make my long entry on GameStop. This has been pumped and then it has been dumped. So this still has more room, more downside, coming down from about $28 all the way down to my target of less than $18.50. It's still another 30% I need to decline. So I have my alert set. I'm waiting for this clear area right here of support, because look, this is resistance, 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 broke through, acted as support in this range of $17 up to $18.50. And I'm going to try and take a position around there. Now, if you really look at GameStop over the last year, this company really went from $27 all the way down to $9 and just stayed there for a whole year. So, I mean, this is massive red coming through, and this is definitely not a safe trade. So I'm doing this with discretionary money that I'm okay losing, but I'm going to follow a stop loss. If it cannot hold, let's say, hopefully we get this tomorrow. I don't know if we will, but if it comes down to about $20, that's when I'm going to really start watching it. I want to see it pull back to the $18 range. We've done nothing but sell off. And if you look here, this is your trend right here where it's just selling off. So it needs to be able to break out of this to start to, go the other way here. But you need a positive catalyst. It's not going to move without the catalyst, in my opinion. And that's the zone we're in right now. So when you look at it, this is definitely not looking good for the bulls. But you can't count them out. But you got to be realistic about your entries. So I'm going to be looking. I'm going to be waiting for this entry. Hopefully we can get this pullback from less than $20, and I think I can swing this for a few points and make some gains out of it. Next, I just wanted to go over AMC because I just wanted to go over my game plan with them, what I was looking at. If you look at AMC, it's the same story, $3 pumped and then dumped. And it's building a base around $4.80, as you can see. I'm going to be patient with these guys. I'm not going to buy them unless they go to about $3.50. And the reason is because I'm waiting for this area right here. And if you scroll through, you can see it another area around $3.50. I'll try to zoom out a little bit so you can see it. This is in May. And you can see it over here where it was hovering around $3.50 struggling. So this is really what I'm waiting for, this zone. And if you go from $4.09 of what it's trading at right now, and then it pulls all the way back to $3.50, it's still a 30% move. So I need 30% pullbacks on GME and AMC for me to actually take a position long and hold it for the day. So for now, we're sitting tight, we're waiting, we've been scalping them when we can. But if you're not in and out with your entries, most likely you're getting caught in this red if you're not shorting and you're losing money going long. So it's definitely something to keep an eye out on. Just want to give you a quick update on that. The next position I'm looking to take, I have QQQ. I'm looking to short this thing. It's at all-time highs. I think it can keep going. I always buy long term. But I'm thinking we might be able to get a potential bull trap here tomorrow. Because remember, Fridays, the stocks like to kind of linger. And if it's going to go long, it's going to just flutter and keep floating above. If it's going to go short, it's going to keep working its way down. I'm looking for a move back to about 442 on QQQ. My reason is just this area of consolidation in this area. That's what I'm waiting for. So 450, break this level back down to 440. If you have that move, and let's say you get those 10 points, let's say you go from 454 back to 440. I can't see it with that. Hold on. Let's just do it this way. So you go this way, back down. That would be about a 3% move down. That means on SQQQ, shorting it, if we were able to get that move, we are going to be looking at a 9% return back to 10.5, 10.6. That's what I'm looking for. So maybe in the 9.75 range, we make an entry, and your stop loss is new highs. You know, because when you look at this, QQQ has no. This is it. This is the highest they've ever been. So you got to be really tight with your stops because this can easily go to 470s, 475, then 500. And the reason is you have to be very careful as you have companies like Nvidia that have earnings coming up, and they're making all-time highs at 960 right now. So these stocks could continue to just keep going up before earnings. I mean, look at that beautiful bullish candle, and then right here, a bull flag, and then broke out. And now it's trying to make its next leg and then blast back up to 1,000. And guys, if you haven't checked out my latest video, QQQ and SPY, all-time highs, how I'm planning on trading them, definitely check them out. Good stuff for you there if you want to check it out. Content, just go under my playlist. You can see my different ones I have, whether it's investing ideas, trading P&L 2024, Fidelity index funds and ETFs, penny stocks, investing for beginners, long-term investments, and Fidelity Active Trader Pro, what I use to trade every single day. Definitely check them out. There's a bunch of stuff on here that I think you'll like. You just got to search through the playlist. And I'll see you next time.